We went a long time without any rainfall, but sometimes once you get that rain going, it's hard to shut it down, and we're finding that here over our eastern counties, where we've got a band of showers right now that extends up into Laclede County. Watching radar, we're starting to see a few isolated showers also, even here in Greene County, in and around the Springfield area. The band of wet weather, though, that we have off to the east, you can see how it extends from around Competition through Houston, down into, it looks like Eminence and Winona, down into the Alton area. This process that's generating these showers is going to continue overnight tonight. And I think it's actually going to extend further west and northwest back up toward the KC area. We've got those wet weather ingredients in place tonight into tomorrow morning. We've got a boundary to the southwest, low-level jet, not terribly strong, but it will overrun that boundary, and it's going to interact with a very soupy atmosphere. And this is likely going to generate a corridor of scattered showers and thunderstorms from I-70 southeast into northeast Arkansas. And within this corridor, because the showers and thunderstorms are going to keep hitting the same areas over and over again, we could see some big totals by Wednesday morning. Again, right now, we're not seeing a whole lot in the way of wet weather out there. Again, it's focused over our eastern counties. It looks like after midnight tonight, though, we should see things sort of blossom again from northwest to southeast. And then that will continue into the morning hours on Wednesday and then shut down as we work into Wednesday afternoon. I think here in Springfield, areas along Highway 65, we're sort of on the western edge of that heavy rain threat area, but it's something to be mindful of. I think areas further east have more of a risk of that heavy rain. And the model guidance has certainly for the last couple of days been hitting this and hitting this and hitting this. And again, it looks like that area from Lake of the Ozarks down across West Plains and Alton, this is where I would look for 1 to 3 inches of rainfall through Wednesday morning. And there very well could be pockets in there that see between 3 and 6 inches. You get that kind of rainfall, even though it's been dry, you get that kind of rainfall, there's going to be some flash flooding concerns. So that's going to be a potential issue for Wednesday morning. About 70 for a low. Again, with the wet weather and the lingering clouds into the afternoon over our eastern counties, like we saw today, it's going to be a struggle to warm through the 70s and into the low 80s. Now, areas further west where it's going to be drier, it's also going to be hotter as hot air tries to nose its way back into the area. It looks like highs here in the low to mid 90s along I-49. In Springfield, we're sort of on that line. We're in that transition zone, and it looks like highs around 90 degrees. Areas west of Highway 65 where it will be in the low to mid 90s for highs. There will also be high humidity, and that's going to drive heat indices over 100 degrees, and that's why there's a heat advisory in effect from noon into the evening hours over southwest Missouri. Now we get to Thursday, and it looks like I think Wednesday night into Thursday morning there's going to be a wave of thunderstorms passing by to the south. That may send a boundary south into southern Missouri for additional showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon on Thursday. Also, as we go into Thursday night, a cold front's going to be dropping in from the northwest. So there's all sorts of ways that we can generate additional scattered showers and thunderstorms Thursday afternoon into the overnight. And with the stronger wind energy and the instability, there could be a few of these storms becoming severe with the potential for maybe some damaging wind gusts and hail. Highs on Thursday in a lot of the area in the low 90s, heat indices over 100 degrees. Looks like as we head into the weekend, there may be a risk for some shower and thunderstorm activity Saturday morning, especially south and southwest of Springfield. Saturday afternoon looks quiet. I think Sunday's going to be dry into early next week. We're also going to be finding lower humidity, and I think with the lower humidity, the overnights get comfortable again, and the afternoon highs drop back. After getting into the low 90s the next few days, they drop back into the upper 80s.
Yeah, less humid being a good thing. I mean, some days out there you feel like you're wearing it on you. You know?
Yeah, it was very, that 78 that I mentioned for the high today, that occurred at 8 a.m. this morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
By the way, Jamie has umbrellas on his tie. They're like this big, so I have to tell you, I can see them, but you probably can't see them.
That's what I do. I try to wear these ties. I try to keep it real subtle, but I do try to reflect what the weather is when I can.
I appreciate that. Dan, what's going on tonight?
Yeah, I know he's got